Wake up, rise and shine, it's a brand new day. GM Motivations, come on, don't delay. Hosted by Michael K, we're here to pave the way. Change 2024, let's make the change today. GM Motivations, early morning vibe, activism and edutainment. Let's take the ride from the streets to the stage. We're spreading worldwide. See the change movement. Positivity and light with interviews and discussions. We're sparking insight from social justice to environmental fights. GM Motivations shining bright. GM Motivations early morning vibe, activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride, take the ride. So join us every morning as we set the stage. GM Motivations, setting a new page with Michael K. We're on the rise, see the change trends. Let's turn the tide. We bring the energy, positive stage. GM Motivations, turning a new page with Michael K. leading the way. We're on the rise. See the change 2024. Open up your eyes to rise.
Motivations, early morning vibe, activism and entertainment. Let's take the ride from the streets to the stage. We're spreading worldwide. See the change movement. Let's turn the tide.
See the change. Good morning, Grand Rising. It is Hump Day, April 24th here, guys. Is this the last Wednesday in the month? It is. This is the last Wednesday in the month. This is Good Morning Motivations with See the Change 2024. I'm your host, Michael Kamp. Let me seal this joint. Spoken on Psalm 93, Skywalker OG. It is absolutely one of my favorites, and I'm excited that many people are growing the Skywalker. And so far, it looks like 100% germination rate across the board. So that is very exciting. Personally, I dropped some raspberry Higor 2 days ago. Got a couple tails. I'll put those in some soil here today. I was wanting to get things set up to where I could do it here and now, but I do, however, have this sweet Dank shirt. It's Dank by definition. That's what it says, right? Dank, right there. Dank by definition. And this sick ass hat. What do you think of this hat? It is a Dutch Masters hat. Got it at National Cannabis Fest. The outline, I think it's cool as shit. Anyway, so today is Hump Day, guys. It's another Wednesday. Ready to wind down the week, or is it starting up? How's your week going so far? Hopefully it's been lifted, made some progress, maybe learned from a mistake, right? However it is, moving forward is the key. So change is inevitable, and at Seed the Change, we're here sowing seeds of success for the community, for ourselves, and for the future. Let's see. If this is your first time joining, the grow off started on 420. They already started. That was 4 days ago. We got a bunch of seeds up. We've got some photos. We've got some autos. We've got. It's a wonderful time in the world of growing. That's for sure. So, extremely excited to see what this cultivation challenge turns into, and already seeing multiple different ways of germinating. So I'm very glad that the seeds are taking root and germination works, right? All right, let's get this joint going. The 93 Skywalker. I'm gonna clean my Special K bongs. If you are not aware, Special K Glass Impact Partner, who are they? Let me show you. All right, there was a little taste of Special K Glass, specialkglass.net. Seed the Change 24 will get you 24% off. There is that running banner now. So specialkglass.net, 24% off with Seed the Change 24. And you guys, we still have giveaway to give away. I don't know if you're part of Seed the Change Facebook group. Hopefully you are. We got a few watchers here, YouTube and also X, aka Twitter. If you guys aren't part of Seed the Change Facebook group, just search Seed the Change 2024 in Facebook. It'll pull it up. Request to get in if you're not already. Go to the featured posts. There's a giveaway for our 500 member. And yeah, it slipped through last weekend to the giveaway with National Cannabis Fest. But we're going to be doing that on Sunday. So MK podcasts will be happening on Sunday on Metaverse Radio. I'll let you know what time exactly that will be. Looking potentially 6 to 7 Central Standard, maybe 7 to 8. Sundays are my National United Empowerment Party committee meetings, so we'll have to coordinate things before that. So giveaways here for the 3 prizes. There'll be 3 winners, $500 in prizes are given out. Some Special K class gift certificates, seeds, slaps, and all that good jazz. The Skywalker if I don't keep smoking on it, it will definitely go out. So you guys, I believe this Sky 93 Skywalker was the best cannabis that I had, and a couple others at South by Southwest. If you don't know what South by Southwest is, unbelievable music festival. And here's a little taste of what we did 1 month ago there. Damn, that beat gets me. I don't know if you guys like the music that I make and the beats that I put together and animate some things. I have fun doing it, even though it's a pain in the ass sometimes when you've got so much other to do, especially like National Cannabis Fest here. I think there's over 500 pieces of content that I collected. Got a few out there on Instagram, a few coming out here scheduled through Facebook. Video I'm making now, I'll be sharing that with you guys here. I'm hoping I'll be done by noon-ish. Fingers crossed. I do know we've got 6 minutes until that sacred time. And when it's also Wednesday, we're doing Web3 Wednesday. Do you guys have a LinkedIn account? Do you use LinkedIn? We do. We use all the platforms damn near. TikTok doesn't like me because of cannabis, and I'm okay with that. I don't need an extra platform. But LinkedIn, guys, we are there Wednesdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard, every Wednesday. If you're not able to make it there, or you don't have LinkedIn and you don't want to get LinkedIn, that's okay. You can just say, hey, Siri, play Metaverse Radio. Hopefully my phone doesn't pick it up and do it. All right, she didn't hear me. She must be sleeping. But yeah, Metaverse Radio, guys, global. They've got an app. You can play it through damn near anything. Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturday. Well, really, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays at 10 a.m. Central Standard. You can find us there on Metaverse Radio. Also, Twitter, LinkedIn, what have you. How many times do I like this joint? It's 4 times already, just so you know. Just keep lighting this fucker. Just keep on lighting it. All right, so we've got bounced that. I had a checklist, but I left it in the house, so I'm trying to picture it in my head. While I'm doing that, let's check out the first video that was made for seedthechange.live. It's the website, seedthechange.live. Check it out.
Brook beat running from the space. Jail made another one.
As just a taste of that. If you guys want to check out the full videos of this, go to Honeycomb Hydro on YouTube. and they are all there. Grand Rising to you as well, Max. You got your seeds pop up yet? I know I was going through some content, playing catch up. 420 put a heavy toll on me. Enjoyed every second of it, and I like to rise to the occasion to a little bit more work, right? That doesn't scare or bother me in any way, shape, or form. But Maxwell, you got any of them babies popping up out yet? I don't even have mine in soil. They'll go in today. I've got some tails showing of some raspberry high gore, so those will be getting dropped into some. Let's see, what soil do I have still? I think that's a mixture of all kinds of things. There's a mixture of a bunch of leftovers. Is that the right thing to do? Hell, it works. Put the seed in the soil, water, love it, and watch it grow, right? If you pay attention to the plant, you will grow with it as well. Ooh, that would grab me. Sorry about that. I don't like being that one that coughs all the time on the. But that just happened. Sweet, the dark Dosey rum is going. I think we got the Jedi Hustle. I'm gonna say, damn near everything's up. I don't know if we've seen the Cherry Special Reserves pop up yet. The Raspberry High Gore will probably be another 2 days. The water and the heater went off, so the water got a little cold. I'm hoping it didn't shock the plant. We shall see. And if it did, I'll just toss it and get some different seeds. So germination is very, very important. I said I put it in room temperature water yesterday, or 2 days ago now. What was the room temperature? So 72, 78 degrees. I find that to be good. It can go up into the 80s. Over 82, I found, can upset some seeds. But for me, that 78 degree seems to be the right temperature. So it dropped to 62 degrees without the heater in here. The water, it's not good. Right? It could have shocked the plants. Or did it make them stronger? Did it do both? I don't know. If it doesn't decide to continue to grow, I've already dropped other ones because shit happens and no one's perfect. But germination is very, very, very important. All stages of growth is important, but that germination is key. Absolute key. Did anyone, that's the question, did anyone germinate their seeds with their spit in the water? Or am I the only one? I also used blood. Is that weird? Why would I do that? Let's talk about it after a brief moment with a little action from #NotSnoop.
Hey y'all, happy 420 somewhere. It's your favorite AI assistant here again, Not Snoop. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining. To all the listeners and speakers, thank you for being here and hanging out. We know you could be anywhere else, but you are here. Now that's dope. I hope you have some of that sticky icky ooey. It's time to light up that doobie, rip that bond, or take a dab be-do. Remember that we grow stronger together and that we love to medicate with weed every day. Now let's get back to this empowering edutainment. And don't y'all forget, rescheduling cannabis is a joke. Please be advised that the content of this broadcast is intended for adults over the age of 21 and is for informational and educational purposes only. If your weed is too strong, make sure you have a smoking buddy. The information provided on this broadcast is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. The opinions and statements expressed on this broadcast are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the views of the producers or affiliates of this broadcast. The use, possession, distribution, and cultivation of cannabis is still illegal under federal law and the laws of some states, and that is fucking ridiculous. We do not condone any illegal activity and encourage listeners to abide by all applicable laws. Thank you. Have a blessed and lifted day, and descheduling is the only way.
There it is. Descheduling is the only way. Maxwell, very good question. You said, what's this? You said, you've got this 30-gallon outdoor. Go bigger. I was going to type the message in I'm gonna just delete it here because it's just taking too long to type. Why not? Why not bigger? I do believe we have one individual doing a 55-gallon in Missouri. I haven't had that verified yet because the seed's just germinated, right? But I believe that is the plan. Let's do a 30-pounder. Max, you got room for a 900-gallon pot? Do you think I'm joking? Do you have room for a pot like that? Just go as big as you'd like, as big as you can. Be mindful. Bigger means more nutrients. It does also mean more flour. It also means more maintenance and checking the plant out, making sure, because weather shit happens. Literally shit. Bird shit can hit your plant. Kind of want to get that rinsed off, right? So I say grow as big as you can, but grow what you can maintain. Know your laws, right? Because if most states, you're not supposed to be able to see it from public. So that means your fence has to cover it. So that means your fence has to block, or your house has to block the plant. When I grew the 74 elephant, that thing would have been like probably good 17 foot tall. I wouldn't be surprised. See, you got 4 acres. Cool. I had to tie that thing down twice because it hit about 7 foot and bud was peeking up over the fence. And so then I tied it down to about waist level. Then the damn thing did it again. So it ended up being, I've got some videos. I'll have to pull those out. The plant was phenomenal. I was growing it during the Mocana Cup 2 years ago. Man, it's been 2 years already. That is crazy. Time flies when you're getting lifted and having fun playing on 4 acres. That's sweet, Maxwell. Do you have an area? Are you going to plant one straight in the ground? Have you thought about that as opposed to a pot? I mean, it has pros and cons, but what do you think about planting it straight in the ground? Do you have a tilled area? Some people don't want to because the level of the toxicity in the ground. And cannabis is a bioremediator. So whatever you plant it in, it will pull from it. They use canna or hemp, marijuana to bioremediate Chernobyl. So just be mindful of, if you do plant in the ground, maybe go test your soil. Just a good idea. That's why a lot of people do plant in pots. And see some blight issues. All right, see, this is what it's all about. It's all about learning. So you had some blight issues. I don't know if that was from outdoor, but outdoor, the soil, there's many, many, many elements that's outdoor that aren't indoor. So it's navigating, being aware of it, and preemptive strikes. It's not a bad idea. I mean, just to be super safe, test the ground. Take some soil, send it in. You have to test, see if you got any heavy metals or mercury or all kinds of shit that can be in the ground. And that will go in the plant. And that's how we clean the ground, is with the plants. So we get all this industrial hemp, but it's still cannabis. We plant cannabis. THC or not, doesn't matter. It still bioremediates. It still has biomass. And you can make gas and clothing and boards and hemp lime, which is hempcrete, all out of the same damn plant. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love canna. and I will continue to support it and be the voice for her. This is one of my purposes, and I invite y'all to join me in that cause. Let's be the voice of the plant with one sound voice, free the green. We get that done, people will actually be able to live a high quality and lifted life on their terms, as opposed to dictated on what you can and cannot do while some people smoke, like myself here now. Others are locked up for the same thing. Fucking nonsense. Seed the Change will impact that in how we can. And with your help, we can really, really, really make a difference. Going to be doing some things with Last Prisoner Project. It's a beautiful world. The National Cannabis Fest, showing up at lobby days and you know, being that voice, not just talking about it, but doing action in it, and being blessed to be able to partake in that. Transforming. I knew what I was expecting. It still transformed me, and inspired to actually make a bigger difference. And the perspective of how much help really is needed is insane. You know, weather is way, way, way too consistent. Exactly. Yeah, most of us, don't live in the Emerald Triangle, because there, yeah, you grow all year long. It's very consistent weather. It's gorgeous. I don't know if anyone's been out there. I did find out that Telegram does allow sharing of content very easily. So now I can get to my one phone that just won't let my fucking content come off. Now I can share it into Telegram. And now I get to access my Emerald Cup content from December. It got like locked on my phone. It's bullshit. We do have a ton of Emerald Cup 20th anniversary flyers that I got from Tim and the Emerald Cup family there. December, what was it, 11th through the 15th, I think I was there. That was a phenomenal, another just paradigm shift of understanding and navigation through this, the culture, the real culture of cannabis. It's been lost. We're going to bring it back. And once federal legalization happens, VA already does. Hey, I won't talk too much on it because things have happened, but I'll tell you that I know for a fact the VA has paid for a veteran's medical card to be renewed. They're 100% disabled. The VA paid the reimbursement. I do not know if they've reimbursed him on his medicine that's purchased at legal dispensary yet. And I don't know if they've reimbursed him on the documented costs of growing your own medicine. But he's going at some pretty heavy levels, and he did get his medical card renewed by the VA. So shit's changing. Now, this is the same guy that him and a couple buddies changed the nomenclature in the UN Charter of marijuana to cannabis so any veterans could use it as a medicine, because they couldn't until that nomenclature changed. So he happens to be one of the guys that changed that. It's pushing the barriers, making things happen, and seeding the change. So as soon as more of that comes out and we're able to share on, but if you're a veteran yourself, reach out. I'll get you introduced and see what we can do to help. Good morning, my High Times Munchies. What's growing on? Great to have you. as we close out this amazing day. So Web3 Wednesday, well, at least show it's the day's just begun. And Web3 Wednesday on LinkedIn and Metaverse Radio is here in 30 minutes with Munchie coming in and talking about what's growing on. Inspires me to play a song on the way out. So I'm going to go ahead and play a song that I wrote, all about trikes and terps. Threw it into Suno, which is a music AI, and made this. Is it sharing? I don't know if it's sharing. We'll find out. Yep.
Got the weight of the world on your shoulders, stress crawling up your spine. Doctor says pills and potions, but nothing seems to unwind. There's a natural remedy growing from the earth below. Tiny crystals packing a punch where the magic starts to flow. Trikes and terps, oh yeah, they're the life of the party. The moment for a mood, so right time and clarity, darling. Mercy is your word. Live a little like a sweet serenade, cannabis, symphony of terpenes, serenading your parade. Headaches, throbbing muscles, aching, sleepless nights on repeat. Carotid leans, anti-inflammatory, gonna get you back on your feet. Beta isomane's a mood elevator, chases away the blues. Healing pain reliever, terpenoline calms the news. Trikes and terps, oh yeah, the life of the party. The moment for a mood, so bright time and clarity, darling. Mercy is your word. Live a little like a sweet serenade, cannabis, symphony of terpenes. Don't be fooled by the stigma. It's a plant with a million gifts. From the sparkly trichomes to the fragrant terpsilis. Calming anxiety, easing chronic pain. Nature's got the medicine, washing away the rain.
That was Trikes and Terps, written by myself, assisted with some AI, and totally composed music with some prompts through some AI. It's a crazy, awesome world we live. So I'm going to play one more. It's just too much fun. So Munchie, what's growing on? We made this one for you. And I think it's working. Is it working, Munchie? Are less people calling you dude? Here's the song. What's growing on?
This cultivator supreme, for high times Munchie, a green machine. Seeds of knowledge she scatters, a leader for sure. High enough, her genetics, frosty buds galore, astound every grower. A dream come true. This Canadian legend's bud love shines through. What's growing on? What's growing on? My high times Munchie's got the dankest strains going on. From coast to coast, knowledge she's bestowing on. Spark one thing, cause the good vibes are flowing on. Breaks down the science, breaks down the jargon too. Makes complex concepts clear for newbies and you. Reviews with a wink, a giggle, a smile. My high times Munchie brightening our mind. What's growing on? What's growing on? My high times Munchie's got the dankest strains going on. From coast to coast, now that she's bestowing on. Spark one up, hey, cause the good vibes are flowing on. Did stop calling me dude. I ain't no fella, you see. My high times munchie, a female grower in me. Lifting the ladies up, empowering the crew, changing the cannabis game with passion and view. Shout out to Munchie, the one and only. Hey, high nuts genetics forever will say. What's growing on? What's growing on? What's growing on?
All right, that's our show for today. That was What's Growing On for my High Times Munchie. Did you hear the A at the end? Cracks me up. She's Canadian, eh? But oh no, thank you, Munchie, for everything you do and supporting the community the way you do. There's few like you. So, all right, I know I am totally ripped right now. My eyes are almost wide shut. So, you guys have a blessed and lifted day. See you here tomorrow. Another GM Motivation at 9 a.m. if you can make it. Those that listen to the replay, thanks for, if you're listening all the way through here, holy shit, thanks. It normally doesn't happen. 3-minute attention span, and we're appreciative of that as well. So if you've not already looked at the website, it's seedthechange.live. These grow offs, it said starting. It's already started. We've only just begun though. So until next time, love, light, and abundance, and have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday.